Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My little Tiggy is over here next to me because he's excited. I had a bag delivered to me today, which is all Winnie BLV's fault. Yes, Winnie, you know it's your fault. She showed me something that she was going to buy and I got so excited. I had to go over. I had to go look at this website. I had to check everything out. And before I knew it, I was adding things to cart. So you know how it goes. It's very, very hard to hold back. So you may be noticing that I'm wearing some of my Hermès jewelry, which you've seen a million times before, but there's a reason why I'm wearing it in this video, guys. So let me just get on to the item that I purchased. You ready? Did I finally get my Picotin? No, this is not an Hermès Picotin. This bag is from Tiffany and Fred. Yes, Tiffany and Fred, which you may have heard of. You may have seen their name. You may know that they make bags that look a whole lot like bags from luxury brands, right? And this is one of them. So when I set eyes on this, came in some different colors too, but I said, you know, I'm going to try the black bag because I realized after I bought the Coach Tabby 26, I only have 2 other black bags. And, you know, I bought black for the longest time and really just, I just slacked off because I was tired of having everything the same. But I thought that this really looked gorgeous in the black. And I think that these bags are just an awesome little canvas for decorating and for doing sweet things with. And, you know, you could kind of personalize these as you want. So Tiffany and Fred claims to be a company. Their name is Tiffany and Fred Paris. I honestly couldn't find out any more information about them other than what was on their website. They claim to be in business since 1959. They claim to be from Paris, but their website does have a Miami contact address. And something else that I have read said that they've been in business since 1989. They are a legitimate company. I really wonder if they're using the Paris just as a marketing scheme because, you know, when people hear Paris, right away they think that it's something that's, you know, high class and ultimate quality and just the best thing that you could ever get because, you know, it's Paris and, you know, there's no way that you could be in Paris and get something that's less than just the creme de la creme. And they even use the term creme de la creme on their website. So their bags are all made of full grain leather. This bag feels wonderful. It smells like leather. It's really soft. And I know that it's going to get a lot softer in time, which I don't think people realize is characteristic of leather. Where leather, certain leathers especially, not so much box leathers, but pebble leathers, which this is a pebble leather, they will soften over time and they'll become more slouchy. And what Hermès does, and what I noticed Louis Vuitton does, is it will tell you how the leather is going to age in time, which I think is a wonderful thing because people see changes sometimes and they think that it's something that's a problem when it's really not. It's just something that's supposed to naturally happen with the leather. So let me do a quick little Autumn Beckman spin on this beauty. And you can see I've decorated her with my Hermès Tea Time Twilly. We got feet. And we have a nice gold tone lock, which has to be open with the key that's in the clochette. And I'm not going to take the lock off because it took me a little while to get it off. But inside, you have this little faux organizer. I think it's supposed to look like the Hermès Fourbi, but here it is. It will cinch so that if you want to keep your belongings even more secure, you can cinch it. And then there's some outside pockets. So this kind of acts like a bag organizer. The quality isn't great. It kind of feels really cheap. It's not a beautiful fabric like the Hermès dust bags. But I do appreciate that it's there because it could come in handy. Inside the bag is just the raw leather. It feels like the raw leather. And then, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but at the bottom, it's stamped Tiffany and Fred. Let's do it this way. My bow's getting in the way. Okay, could catch it. There it goes. So yeah, I mean, what can I say, guys? This is a gorgeous bag. Oh, I just see another little accoutrement that came with it. This little smiley face charm, which I'm going to stick with some of the ones that I have because I do have some cute little decorations that I can put on this. So let me just throw this back inside. And I'm going to show you what the tags were that came with it that I cut off. So it came with the Tiffany and Fred Paris tag. And then there's care instructions, and it gives you a little bit of information on the tag. It does say that they were founded in 1959 in Paris. Take it what you will. You know, that's their lore. I guess they could stick to it. And that was pretty much it. So a lot of places sell these bags. If you go to the Tiffany and Fred website, they are much more expensive than what they sell for on Gilt.com or on Rue La La. I paid $139 for this bag, and so far, guys, I have to say, it's worth every penny. It's really, really beautiful. It smells leathery. It feels fantastic. And as promised, let's see what it looks like with the little look-alike horsey. Little sus horsey. I mean, I know a lot of people aren't really into look-alike bags, but some people, like me, sometimes like to test something out before they buy the real thing, especially when you're expecting that this is going to be a forever bag. So here's what it looks like with the horsey. I think it's a little bit too much. I think since this is actually a 16 centimeter size, so the picotin that I actually had asked for was this size, is this size, and I want to make sure that this is going to be a good size for me. So I'm going to wear it for a little while, and if I feel like I might need a bigger one, then I could contact my SA and let her know. These are very hard to get. They're not really available. Well, none of the Hermès bags are really that readily available, but I didn't want this bag in black. I actually wanted this in other colors. And I did mention this in a couple of other videos because when I was offered a bag, they did have a black one in the store. So I don't want a black bag from Hermès. They tend to be a lot more available in black than in other colors. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off till I have the right one. But in the meantime, I'm going to be testing this out to see whether the size works for me and how much I like it. And for the price, I certainly wouldn't be opposed to getting a different color in the bigger size if they have the bigger size, just to see what exactly that's going to hold and how that's going to work out. So, Winnie, I can't say I'm sorry that you tempted me into this because I'm really loving this bag. Take the horsey off because the horsey really just kind of was a little bit overkill. So yeah, if you have any questions or if you have any comments, please try to be a little bit respectful if you're somebody who thinks that it's just a total sacrilege to make something like this, because as an Hermès lover, I really don't care. I mean, I don't care. You know, I'm perfectly fine with having this and giving this a trial run. You know, I have Hermès bags. It's not like I'm trying to, you know, take this and pass it off. I'm more than willing to tell people that this came from Tiffany and Fred, and I'm willing and wanting to try out the style. So let me know what you think. I'm going to put a couple of links to where you can buy these. You can browse the rest of their lineup, see what they have, and you might actually find something that you want, that you like, that maybe you're not willing to pay full price for or luxury prices for, and, you know, kind of want to give it a whirl. They're definitely, from what I can see, a company who wants to do right, and I've had bags from Amazon, and this is far, far, far better quality. So, yeah. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, head on over, watch Winnie BLV, see what Winnie got, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you back. And you guys who are my ride or dies, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming back and joining me. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.